What's up? I'm back. Christy, good question. Do men still open doors and actually court a woman? We know dating and courting is two different things. Well, it could be two different things, depending on how you perceive it. But it's kind of hard, man, for a guy to show interest in a female. I'm just gonna keep it. This is because y'all deal with a lot of immature guys, and all that matters to them is pussy. Me, how good your pussy and all that stuff is doesn't really matter to me if you're a good woman. But if you give it to me or verse night or whatever, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I see, other things in you. But I'm a mature adult. So first, buying flowers, taking her to the movies, dates, and all that stuff. And this is really, really a hot topic, amongst women and men. Only thing I can tell you is, if you don't know what kind of guy you're dealing with, my advice to you is if you want to give it to him kind of early, or you want to do like a first night or a second or third night type thing, that's going to totally be your decision. But one thing you must understand now, if he's an immature guy and you don't make him court you, then 9 times out of 10, all he wants is the pussy. So if you're not going to make him work for it or make him take you out and do stuff like that, it's hard for guys to actually have interest when you give it to him on the first night. That's just how it is. But like I say, once again, it doesn't really matter when you're dealing with a mature adult or guys that done been around and that understand a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know just because you giving it to me on the first night doesn't necessarily make you a bad woman. You just want to you want to get a pussy up. You want to, get off. And that's cool. But when you're dealing with a lot of these guys out here, man, that don't really know the true value of a woman or can actually see the good values and morals in a woman, and that's all they see is pussy, you're going to get that type of stuff where you give it to him and, he's not answering your texts or he's not calling as much as he should because he's gotten what he wants. You didn't make him take you on those dates and have these really, really good conversations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what to expect for him to actually do after that. Especially if like I say, he's a youngin', he's an immature guy. Or his motive is just to fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, my thing is, hey, just let him know off the top. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, you gonna have to, make him buy that pussy. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want. Not literally buy it, but, make him take you out and stuff like that. If you start doing stuff like that, he might really like you. He might be really, really interested in you. So, that's a good question, man. But like I say, women, the art of sexy, man. These women let the art of sexy. The art of sexy is gone. Like, it doesn't even exist anymore. Like, I remember when women used to make guys just go crazy just from doing like real simple stuff. Nowadays, man, you meet women, boy, they send you the pussy and all, straight screenshot, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole 9, like they don't waste no time. They want to see what's up. So it's kind of hard. So they actually spoiling these weak ass niggas. And so it's like, it's kind of hard to compete. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just kind of like, you gotta just, know your personnel, who you dealing with, when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the courting and all that, the holding, open the doors, and sitting the flowers and all that stuff is good. You know what I'm saying? But man, y'all be dealing with some real young guys nowadays, man, that don't really know the value, of a woman. So it's kind of hard to try to, get a guy to look into you really like that or be really interested in you when he's just used to women just wanting to give him the pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing y'all need to understand. It's not solely on the guy, but when he's meeting these women and they just want to give it to him on the first night, and not make him, do all this other stuff. It's kind of hard to, to try to, teach the old dog new tricks. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not used to it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope, you can take something, what I'm saying, I just gave you and use it and implement it in your life. But, once again, man, know your personnel, man. Quit fucking with these weak ass niggas, man. I'm out.